Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and today are playing Tell Me Why. I'm hoping we can finish it. I'll love it if we can finish it. So, just gonna do a few things real quick. Eventually I should have a starting soon. A starting soon screen. That would be helpful. Very helpful. Okay. Once I get starting soon screen, I'll mess with everything else. I'm kind of curious of where it left me hanging. I hope it saved right before I quit, because I really don't want to do those stupid puzzles over again. I don't even know if I'd remember how to do them. Ooh. Oh no.
Hey, now that we're done with the important stuff,
thank
maybe
God.
we can take a crack at these?
I thought I was gonna do that all over again. I have to do this one over again.
The Very Old Beaver's repair list.
That's the story where the princess's house gets damaged by a storm and
Yeah, I
the
think it was
animals
the
help her fix
house.
it.
She fixed the roof shingles. She
The
fixed the
walls.
planks that were blown off the walls. She slapped the posts with her. All right.
Haha. Can't believe I remember.
Damn. That must have been rough on Eddie.
Yeah, he doesn't really like to talk about her.
You cover your ears every time I try to have the conversation with you, so I thought I'd have a better chance doing this in a letter. I know you don't like saying goodbye, so I'll keep my melancholic rambling short and sweet. I want to thank you with all my heart for taking care of me for these past few months. I can't even imagine how exhausting it must have been for you to look after a sick old lady when you also have 2 small children at home. I know you want me to keep fighting this disease and hoping for recovery, but it's always been a great strength of mine to know when it's time to let go. That time has come. I'd like to ask you for one last favor. Please take care of Eddie after I'm gone. My poor boy puts on a brave front ever since his father died, but I know he's in pain. I would be so much more at peace knowing he still has family. Maybe you could teach the kids how to fish. He loves spending time with them. Thank you for the warmth and the peace you brought to my life. Give the kids a kiss for me, will you? Carol. She probably rolled over in her grave when freaking the mom died. Alright. Now there's this one. I think this is where I ended it. I don't remember doing this one.
The crafty goblin's good deeds.
Of course, the goblins had to help out the creatures of the forest to pay off their debt to the pelican.
Well, what did they do?
You know, I don't really remember.
What was it? Hey. Goblins earn their voice. Goblins meet the ice troll. Okay. You gotta give me more to go off of than that. Hold on, back up. I didn't mean to do that.
The crafty goblin's good deeds.
Of course, the goblins had to help out the creatures of the forest to pay off their debt to the pelican.
Well, what?
Okay. Crafty goblins. The goblins irritate the Ice King. Okay, so it doesn't say anything about good deeds. Man, I really hate these ones. Okay. Good deeds. I really don't want to have to read through all this. This kind of looks like piece of the puzzle, so maybe the beaver gave her food. Planks on the walls even shook the beams on which the house stood, blowing the whole thing near to the ground. The princess hid in a closet, fearing the house would come down on her as she slept. It was badly damaged, storm had blown. I know that the beaver fixed the house.
What'd they do?
You know, I don't really remember.
They helped fix the beaver dam.
Okay. So it's what the goblins did, not what the animals did. Dumbass.
Actually, I'm not sure.
I'm not sure neither. Okay. Come on. Goblins in the ice cave. Here's a bear. Found themselves in a spacious ice cave. In a way that made them look like... I can't say electric waterfalls, does it? Settled beneath the old wooden house. Stomp feet interrupted their play. I'm about to just click on stuff. Goblins must have helped the bear in some way. Okay, so it's time for me to hibernate where I'll stay for the winter. It had not occurred to the goblins that the old bear had settled in for the winter, and they felt a little bad, but they did not want the old bear to know what they had done, so instead they offered to help him find a new den.
They broke open the beehive for the bear.
Did they now? I just seen something about a new den. God. Hollow trees and deeply pocketed knolls. But the old bear settled on a packed car hollow that would keep him warm and dry for his long sleep. Good night, he yawned. The goblins gleefully returned to their new home. But Wilco went for a nice long walk, stretched his legs. His path took him right up to his old cave, where he heard the curious sound of laughter. Making his way inside, he was surprised to find that his cave was intact, and the goblins were inside playing a game. "What is this?" growled the old bear. The goblins stopped playing and looked ashamed. "We're sorry, old bear," said the goblins, "but we had nowhere to live, and it's just so beautiful we didn't realize you were about to hibernate. And then we couldn't bear to tell you what we'd done." The old bear was angry at the trick, but the young goblins looked appropriately ashamed, and so he said, "Come with me." Led the crafty goblins to the hollow in which he had hibernated for the winter. "You two can leave the spot," he said. "And look, someone had built a big wooden house right over top. No one lives there now," said the old bear, "but one day maybe someone will." The earthen hollow was not as beautiful as the ice cave, but it kept the goblins warm and dry, and they were excited that someday they might have someone living overhead. And that is the story of how the crafty goblins tried to steal the cave of the old bear and how they got their own instead. Well, that's not helpful. Okay. Well, that was bad. Bad goblins. Bad. The goblins trick the Mad Hatter. The goblins earn their voice. Okay, they saved the beaver. I feel like that's wrong. The bear.
Actually, I'm not sure. They helped fix the beaver dam. Huh. They had to give nuts to the muskrat.
And that leaves these three. Oh, and a frog.
Or not.
Okay, well, the beaver's there. Goblins irritate the Ice King. It's gonna kill me. The pelican forgives the goblins. The goblins meet the ice troll. They tricked the muskrat, though. The moose. Oh, he looks like he's gonna beat him with a stick. Oh, it's not a stick, though. It's... They fishing. It's cool. So they used the goblin roof today. They went out in the woods, looked for more to eat. First, they dropped a small pond. The goblins crept up to the pile, carefully not to wake the big frog. Alright. Watching them. Did you just steal Big Frog's food? Man, the goblins are bad. Okay. Old bear swiped a leaping salmon, catching it. Definitely has large paws. A moose asked him, "Did you leave the fish for the goblins?" Old bear looked at the goblins, who knew were always hungry, and nodded. "I did," he said. "Really?" asked the moose. "Really," said the old bear. Be sure to tell the princess I was kind to you and don't steal my fish again. Now I know Mangy Muskrat didn't tell you that you could eat his food because he blames you for his coat being ruined. Besides, he barely has enough for himself and doesn't share with anyone. Goblins began to protest, but he shook his head. He set the goblins down and said, "Come with me." Goblins followed the Stewart Moose to a part of the river. "I'm going to teach you to fish, so when you are hungry, you do not need to steal from animals of the forest." Okay. Well, that's not helpful. It's only going to tell me this one, huh? This one's gonna irritate me. Okay.
He broke open the beehive for the
I
bear.
don't feel like
Actually, I'm
that
not
was
sure.
the bear.
They hugged the princess when she was crying.
Maybe.
They gave the stalwart moose a good scratch on the back.
That sounds stupid.
Maybe not. They removed a thorn from the frog's back. Huh. They had to give nuts to the muskrat. Maybe not. They helped fix the beaver dam.
I remember them hugging the princess, so that can stay there.
Wait.
Wait, what?
Maybe not. They removed a thorn from the
come on.
frog's back.
I don't know how to go through these stories very quickly. The Bear and the Princess. Okay, and that's how the very old beaver saved the big wooden house, and how the wise princess repaid her kindness. And that's the story of how the crafty goblins try to steal the cave of the old bear. This is how the princess realized two tiny thieves were living under the wooden house. Princess met the crafty goblins and how they became friends. It's how the old bear proved that his heart was bigger than his paws. How the two goblins forced the moon hag to change her name. And the story of how the pelican saved the wise princess and the crafty goblins from the long winter. What was that one? It's how the big frog irritated the Ice King, how she was punished. Okay, so he was saved from the river. What's this one say he does?
Maybe not. They helped fix the beaver dam.
Okay, so... No,
Or
it looks
not.
like they saved him from the river.
Actually, I'm not sure. Huh. They had to give nuts to the muskrat. They removed a thorn from the frog's back.
Anything?
They broke open the beehive for the bear. Or not.
I remember them giving her a hug, so I kind of want to keep her there.
They gave the stalwart moose a good scratch on the back.
Gosh dang it!
Maybe not.
So, I didn't realize this, but some of them are like sticking out here. That's about pelican though. Muskrat. As they crept back into the woods, they found the stalwart moose watching them. Did you just steal? Okay. These two sound...
Maybe not. They broke open the beehive for the bear. They gave the stalwart moose a good scratch on the back.
Why would they give him a scratch on the back? That doesn't
Wait.
even...
Actually, I'm not sure. Maybe not. They removed a thorn from the frog's back. They gave the stalwart moose a good scratch on the back. They helped fix the beaver dam. Maybe not.
No. And those are the three that I...
They broke open the beehive for the bear. Actually, I'm not sure. They helped fix the beaver dam. Actually, I'm not sure. They gave the stalwart moose a good scratch on the back. Or not. Wait. Actually, I'm not sure.
Crafty goblins' good deeds. So I'm gonna have to read Crafty Goblins. That's gonna be annoying. Anyways, here's the first one. But it doesn't even look like they did anything good in this story. Except irritate the freaking bear. And when I read it, I don't remember him doing anything with the bear. Okay. That was a goblin in the ice caves. Goblins tricked the Mad Hunter. Crafty goblins were out searching for mischief. They saw the Mad Hunter on the prowl. Cannot let him find the princess. So they devised a plan. It was wash day and the princess had hung her beautiful gown out to dry. I think this was the one where they hug her. So yeah, the princess is one of them. Goblins earn their voice. Secret keeper, she made her rounds, gathering up secrets that the animal of the forest had for sale. House of the first goblin. Does she get people's secrets? Do you suppose she peels open their heads? What? It was my fault. It chose an uneven trail. I can't bear to remember. The secret keeper nodded and gazed in Stalgar's eyes. Though the goblins couldn't hear anything, they knew she was speaking to the moose, for the secret keeper spoke in people's minds. The gift of the voice. Feel lighter, said Moose. Did I just give you something? The secret keeper nodded, handing him a coin. The moose nodded and plodded along down the trail. He espied the goblins hiding in the woods and narrowed his eyes, for he knew the goblins were often up to mischief. Two goblins whistled innocently, and the moose was forced to carry on because they were not doing anything obviously bad. For stowaway Moose secret. We want to buy Moose's secret. What do you have to trade? Asked Secret Keeper, her voice filling their minds. The goblins came to know that Moose's mate had tumbled down the cliffside for death. Secret Keeper moved on. The first of the goblins said, I want to know more. So the goblin followed the Secret Keeper, hoping to find where she hid the secrets. They reached out and just managed to dip their hands into the clouds. Heads were filled with memories, and they snatched their hands back out as if they had just thrust them into boiling water. Tears poured down their cheeks. That was how the Secret Keeper found them, crying in the tree. Hey, Jem. How you doing? I'm back with these freaking puzzles. And it's giving me a headache already. Oh, you'll have to have more than that. Wait, said the keeper. Yada yada yada. Militants have found that they could hear one another's thoughts and feel each other's feelings. Doesn't look like anything's in this one. That's how the goblins stole the gift of voice from Secret, but why they could only use it with each other. Well, that wasn't helpful. Okay. The goblins saved the old beaver, but he was saved. And how she never knew how they did it. He was saved from a flooding river, though. Not. As this one says,
They helped fix the beaver dam.
so maybe that and the princess.
They hugged the princess when she was crying. Wait.
Wait, what? What are we waiting for?
They removed a thorn from the frog's back.
I'm about to look this
Maybe
one up.
not.
This one's driving me nuts. Okay. There's the frog. Does it say anything about the goblins in it? It doesn't look like it. Goblins irritate the Ice King. They were on their way to fill the Pious Pelican's beak full of bubbles. Okay. Moose's antlers itched terribly where the paint had touched them. The muskrat was crying, sad at being reminded what his vanity had cost him. The very old beaver's den was flooded, and the old bear was trying to get the burrs out of the fur, but finding most of them hopelessly tangled. Okay, so it talks about beaver, bear. I didn't mean to do that. Gosh dang it. I feel like I'm onto something, but I don't know. It said, muskrat, beaver, and bear. You must help each of them undo the harm you caused. If you do a good enough job of this, there will be no further punishment. If you do not, you'll have to give your noses so that you can no longer stick them into other people's business. Okay, so beaver, bear, and muskrat. We finally found it.
Maybe not.
I didn't mean to do that.
Maybe not.
Bear,
It broke open the beehive for the bear.
beaver.
They helped fix the beaver dam. They removed a thorn from the frog's back. They gave the stalwart moose a good scratch on the back.
What did I say? Beaver, bear, muskrat.
They had to give nuts to the muskrat. Wait.
No? And maybe her.
They hugged the princess when she was crying.
I do remember that. But that's not right.
They gave the stalwart moose a good scratch on the back. Or not.
Oh, no. Okay, they're all. Then what?
Or not. They gave the stalwart moose a good scratch on the back. Maybe not.
These are the only 4. What am I missing? Okay. If you do a good enough job of this, there will be no further punishment. If you do not, you will have to give me your noses so that you can no longer stick them into other people's business. Okay, well, first off.
Actually, I'm not sure.
I'm not sure neither, bro. Goblins like their noses right when they were in the middle of their faces, so they set about making things right. They baked a real pie for the princess and brewed her a tea that would settle her stomach. They scrubbed the moose's antlers clean and then covered them in soothing mud. They sat by the river with the muskrat, listening as he talked in great detail about his old coat. Then they did their best to point out all the things that were still handsome about him, like his proud whiskers and sparkling eyes. Okay, so definitely the beaver. As for these others, I don't freaking know.
Actually, I'm not sure. Actually, I'm not sure.
And I kind of feel like she is one because I remember them hugging her in another story. Old beaver, all damaged on their den. And finally they removed every burr from old bear's fur. Even the ones that were hopelessly tangled. In the end, they came before the Ice King to see if they had done enough. The Ice King surveyed the forest and found that everyone seemed to be back to normal. What did you learn? Asked the Ice King. Okay. Okay, so far we got the beaver and the hug.
They hugged the princess when she was crying. Huh. They had to give nuts to the muskrat. They removed a thorn from the frog's back. Wait. Or not.
This is gonna drive me nuts. Okay. Da 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 da. I mean, in most of these stories, the crafty goblins are just assholes. They don't help anybody. Ooh, they found the moose struggling with an itchy, hard-to-reach spot on his back. So they climbed up and gave it a good scratching. Yeah, you gotta go through all these stories. This is ridiculous. Glad
They
we
gave the
figured that one
stalwart
out.
moose a good scratch on the back.
So we got the moose, the princess, and the beaver.
They broke open the beehive for the bear. Actually, I'm not sure. They removed a thorn from the frog's back. Actually, I'm not sure. Huh. They had to give nuts to the muskrat. Maybe not.
Okay. Okay, could not get. Old Bear could not get honey out of the narrow beehive. They climbed up to the top of the tree with the hive and then dropped it, cracking it, and finally found the princess crying over a loss she would not speak about. After their arms around her in a great big hug. So, next one is the bear.
They broke open the beehive for the bear. They
Cross
removed a
between
thorn
these
from the frog's
two.
back. Huh. They had to give nuts to the muskrat. Wait.
This is
Maybe
confusing.
not.
Do we have to do it in order? Well, that would be stupid, right? Because all we have is 2 left.
They had to give nuts to the muskrat. They removed a thorn from the frog's back. Wait. Maybe not.
That's it. I'm looking it up. Because it doesn't make any sense. Okay. Am I supposed to do it in order?
Maybe not.
Right. Whoa! Hey, I did
Nailed
it.
it.
I don't know what I did, but I did it. Guess I didn't have to look it up. Okay.
Our lives would have been so different if their friendship hadn't gone to shit.
I was so about to give up. Pelican Crossing is a specialty gift boutique located near the O'Shea Glacier, catering to Gastineau Channel tourists as well as Delos Crossing locals. We specialize in an assortment of high-quality products from home, accessories, handmade souvenirs to personalized apparel and locally made art. Pelican Crossing will be the first store to act as a relay between the buzzing arts and craft scene and customers. In addition to a wide array of novelty handcrafted products, the consumer will enjoy friendly and knowledgeable customer service from Vecchi store co-owner Tessa Vecchi and up-and-coming artist Marianne Ronan. His business plan is prepared to obtain financing in the amount of $20,000 to purchase inventory and to help cover expenses in the first year of operations. In year 1, the Pelican Crossing plans to break even, and in year 2, we plan to generate a moderately profit. Working on the executive summary, part of our business plan. What do you think, Tessa? Hey, Twig, how's it going? Oh, I really do. Because I had them before I started multi-streaming. And, we're on our, first puzzle out of the other, since we started. Technically, it's the second, but I already knew the first one because we didn't last stream, so it's kind of our first. And it, gave me a headache, and I was about to give up, and then at the last minute, when I was about to look it up, it's like, hey, bitch, you got it. So, yeah. Where am I? Okay, so what? Now this one? No. Isn't that the one? No, that's a different one. The wild bear's gifts for the princess.
The old bear's gifts for the princess. I'm totally blanking on that story.
Oh, God.
What did he give her again?
Why don't we open up the book and check?
The bear fixes the house. The bear and the princess. Wonder if it'd be in that one. Okay, let's try this one. In deep forest, old bear stood at the bank of the river. Yada yada yada. He considered simply eating his salmon. I was too, because I hate having to look up for an answer. But I was so frustrated with it, and then once I got done typing it out, I clicked on something, it was like, there you go. It's like, oh. A wolf snarled and snapped at the base of the tree. Jaws fell the predator. He understood the wolf's need to hunt, but when he saw the princess, he was struck by her beauty, and he knew he had to help. I do have this game. I completely forgot to check. I got sucked back into V Rising. I've never played V Rising. It's funny how you buy a game and then totally forget about it. Well, took off into the trees, tail between his legs. Do. Okay, here it is. Find gifts from the bear. A fresh caught salmon, a handful of ripe berries, a newly bloomed bluebell. Okay, let's see if any of that's in there. What's this? I don't... Does it tell you what any of them are? It doesn't tell me what any of them are. So how am I supposed to know?
A handful of ripe berries?
Okay, so I have to just guess, right? But that was in there. You're lucky. Handful of ripe berries. Newly bloomed bluebell. What is that? Flower? Something about fish. What's this? Huh!
Fresh caught salmon?
Okay, so we're on the right track there. What's a bluebell?
Hazelnuts.
Let's put that back.
Maybe not. Some roses, maybe? Maybe not. A newly bloomed bluebell?
There we go. There it is.
Nice.
Okay, so... what else? One spring when a sudden thaw flooded the path out of Princess's home, the old bear was there. I sure rode him back across the river. Those were the only three. Okay, now I'm stuck again. Those were the only three. So... oh, I did it. Never mind.
Man,
I was like...
he had it bad. Just couldn't let go.
thought I heard a click, but I couldn't find it. Whoops, sorry for the note under the door like a prison inmate. You okay? I stopped by and rang a couple times this week, but you didn't answer. I could see the light in the hayloft, so I figured you were in but didn't want to talk. I hope I didn't ruin everything. I know I probably came on kind of strong, but the thing is, I don't know how to talk to a woman like you. You are strong and kind, and you know so much it's hard for me to know how to keep up. I guess all that went to my head. But I want you to know I got the message, and I'm going to get out of your hair now, and there doesn't need to be any bad feelings. We can pass in the street and say hello or not. It's okay. P.S. I noticed your car was leaking, so I put some sealant in there. You might need to take it to the shop, though. Let me know if you want me to come with you, because sometimes these guys try to rip you off. If not, no big deal, Sam. It's fun. Vampire base building game, and yeah, my ex was using my account for like 9 years and had all their boyfriends play games on it, even though I told them to not do that. So now I've got a ton of games I never knew about. Sweet. Well, I mean, aside from the ex. Oh, now we're over here? Cool.
The crafty goblin's loot.
That's from The Princess and the Two Thieves. I drew the original.
And I distinctly remember drawing that cake, which is arguably the best part of that illustration.
All right, Picasso. And you probably remember what the goblins stole in that story, huh?
Two thieves. Okay, what'd you steal, little munchkins? Do. And big wooden house. One more day when snow blanketed the earth and ice bent the trees low, the wise princess realized that food was disappearing from her house. It's not much at first, only a few fruits and nuts and eggs vanishing during the night. Eat too, but then small items started to disappear as well. Spoons and plates, forks and knives.
Didn't they
back.
take some of the prince? Wait,
Spoon.
what if they took some spoons? Maybe they took some of the princess's fruit? Did they steal
Whoops.
candy?
I didn't mean to do that.
Actually, I'm not sure. I'm pretty sure they stole some eggs.
Huh!
That's it. I always wondered where that drawing went. She said it was her favorite, and then one day it just disappeared.
You are the best mom in the world, the prettiest princess. Aw. So glad that one was easy, because if I went through all that for just a drawing, I would have been pissed. If it was like extra hard. What is happening over here? Can you sit on these?
The Ice King goes in the forest, obviously.
Oh, there's things somewhere. The heck? Where'd that come from?
We'll let the mangy muskrat have his rock back.
Oh, they're the collectibles.
Gold
That
Lily
I've
stays locked up
collected.
in her castle. The old bear's gotta be in his ice cave.
Do I not have these other three? That's a bummer. Okay. Wait, there's more over here.
That's the pious pelican spot.
Oh, we do have more.
Crafty goblins go here. Moonhag's gotta be imprisoned in her lake. The Mad Hunter, always on the princess's trail.
Okay, that's kind of cool. Alright, let's go. I'm
You
done.
really want to go? You sure we've seen everything?
I feel like we have.
I guess we could stay a little
Are
longer
you
if you
telling
think
me
there's
something,
more to find.
sis?
A baby blanket?
Yeah, we've seen everything. Wait, what's this?
I wish she just explained all this to us.
This is actually kind of cool. Your mom was like very crafty. Oops. Turn around. Turn around. There you
You
go.
really want to go?
Yes, get
You
me the hell
sure
out of
we've
here.
seen everything?
Yeah, let's go.
Either way, I'm ready for this to be over.
Me too.
Me too. Alright. Where am I going? They didn't tell me where I'm supposed to be going. Oh, let's go to the docks. There she is. I was wondering where the hell you went.
What are we waiting for? I want to know who was here that night.
Oh, now you want to go. Where was I courage last
Let's
time?
try and remember who Marianne was arguing with.
Come on. Come on. You can do it.
Almost.
What?
Tom? Tom Vecchi is our father?
Of course. It had to be him.
Tessa knew, didn't she?
Yeah, she must have. It's what she didn't want to tell us.
Well, didn't see that
God,
coming.
Marianne and Tom?
I know.
What should we do now?
Yeah, call him out here and make him tell us what was going on.
And if he won't?
We know his secret. He will. Tom? It's Allison. We need to talk. We know it was you.
Damn, right to the point.
Let me take the lead on this. I know him better. I thought I did, anyway.
Sure. Whatever. As long as we get answers.
Kids, listen.
You're our father.
Yes.
You knew how bad it got out here. How little we had. Why didn't you help Marianne?
You mean all the money she wanted? We didn't have anything to spare. Well, that winter was rough on everyone. You would have starved out here if not for all the free food we gave you.
Don't act like you had anything to do with that. That was all Tessa.
That's a cruel presumption, young man. Maybe it was Tessa's idea initially. But I supported it. And your mother was happy to live off our handouts.
Oh, you tried to turn down our barn. You tried to burn down our barn.
You tried to burn down our barn and knocked Tyler unconscious.
I never meant to hurt anybody. You weren't supposed to be home.
Doesn't excuse the fact that you didn't even stop to help.
What do you want me to say? I panicked. I was terrified that this whole thing was gonna blow up in my face. I had to do something.
You let Marianne down.
You were here that night. You saw Marianne and Tyler. Why didn't you help?
I know it wasn't my best moment. But she threatened my life.
So you just decided to let her drown?
I didn't decide anything. Everything happened so fast, I panicked. And by the time I got to town, Brown was already on his way out. There was nothing else I could do.
I just said both of these. Oh, am I supposed to... What should we do now?
So what do we do now?
We tell him he's gotta fix the mess he made. One way or another.
Whoops. You have to make this right.
You failed us, Tom. You need to make it right.
I'll do whatever you want. As long as none of this gets out.
Excuse me?
You want me to pay for my mistakes? Fine. But please, Tessa can't know. This'd kill her.
Tessa already knows, Tom.
No. That's impossible.
It never occurred to you the reason Tessa cut Marianne off was you?
But she... She never said anything. Oh, Lord.
You should try talking to your wife. Maybe if you had, we wouldn't be in this situation. And maybe Marianne wouldn't be dead.
Oh, come on. You of all people should appreciate how troubled Marianne was. She was unhinged. Something like this would have happened sooner or later.
You preyed on her.
That was convenient for you, huh? You preyed on her because she was vulnerable. And you knew you could always blame it on crazy Marianne Ronan if you got caught.
It was nothing like that. Nothing at all. Your mother was a very pretty woman. And she'd been so many places and done so many things.
What are you looking at? Jesus?
The way I always thought I would have. I got caught up. Love made me a fool. Look, I made mistakes. But this will not go any further than the three of us.
Why? We know. Tessa knows. Marianne's dead. There's no point in hiding it anymore.
He's afraid it'll tank his campaign. Am I wrong?
Jesus, Tom.
I've kept your secret all these years. I don't want to go spilling it. But I will if I have to.
What?
Yeah. Your little story about self-defense. I've never told anyone how Marianne really died. That night, I came out here because I was worried about your mother.
Why do they do it? They made me do it. They made me do it. Why did they do it? This is his fault. This is his fault.
Manhunter! I'm not gonna hurt you.
No! No way! You're a fucking liar!
I saw what I saw.
You're manipulating us just like you manipulated her!
Tyler!
You're not listening to this, are you?
Be smart about this, Allison. Are you sure you want this to get out? You've got way more here to lose than he does. His name will be all but cleared, but you'll be a killer. What will your uncle say?
Some dad. Holy fuck.
And Michael? Hmm? Well, the whole town might turn on you.
Don't touch her.
You know I'm right.
Just get out of here, Tom. Tyler and I need to talk alone.
Just please, think twice before making any rash decisions. There are a whole lot of lives at stake here.
Leave us the fuck alone. And never come back. Allie, you okay? You didn't let that asshole get to you, did you? Did you?
What if he's right? I've been having all these nightmares about that night, and they were a lot like how Tom said. And now, when I try to remember, that's all I can see.
He's trying to mess with your head, and you're letting it work.
No, it's more than that. Ever since we started digging, I haven't been able to shake this feeling like something's off.
Something's off because he put this in your head. Don't let him get away with it.
He might not be lying. We keep getting things mixed up. We remember totally different versions of the past.
Those are just details. This isn't that. She was going to kill me.
I'm not so sure anymore, Tyler.
Yeah, but you thought she was. That's enough. Really? Stop making it look so intense.
She had a gun pointed at me. She chased me. She said she was going to kill me.
She threatened Tom with those exact same words, with the same gun, on the same pier. The thing you said to Eddie the other day got thrown back at me. Don't you think it's possible that happened here too?
I guess it's possible. Fuck. I don't know.
Aww.
And we're never gonna know the truth, are we? Because the second you walk away from something, that's it.
Yeah.
I guess at this point, you just have to decide what you believe.
Me?
Yeah. You need to start dealing, Allie. And that means coming to terms with whatever version of the past feels the most true to you. No more running. Whatever you choose, you gotta live with it, okay?
I honestly don't believe she was trying to kill him.
I'm not gonna hurt you. I'm not gonna hurt you.
Why can't I move
I'm not
it?
gonna hurt you. I'm not gonna hurt you.
Oh, there you go.
I'm going to kill you!
I don't
I'm not gonna
know.
hurt you.
I remember her saying
I'm
that.
going to kill you! I'm going to kill you! I'm going to kill you! I'm going to kill you!
No, don't do this. Mom, no.
Allison, this isn't what...
Tom was lying. Marianne couldn't face being separated from her kids again. And the only way to make sure that never happened was for all of us to go together. I know it in my heart. I saved you. I saved us.
I know. You did the right thing. You wanna go back inside?
I feel
Yeah.
like she wasn't gonna kill them, but she obviously had some trauma at the time. Whether or not she was like seeing Tom or not, she had a gun pointed at the kid.
Hey, peep what I just found downstairs. What do you think? Will it have aged well, or just gone bad? Cheers, I guess.
I can't believe Tom thought we'd buy that story. And that I almost did.
Yeah, I still can't believe he and Marianne. What the hell did she see in him?
She was probably just really, really lonely after she lost Leo.
I could never get that lonely.
Listen, with everything that's been going on, it got me thinking about our voice. Like, that maybe we should stop using it.
What?
I just don't trust it, and I think we'll be better off without it. This morning, I kept getting these horrible visions of you and Marianne and Eddie.
Visions? Like our memories?
Yeah, but different. It was all my worst thoughts brought to life. You were in my bedroom saying I abandoned you. Eddie called me a snake.
I'm sorry. I should have been there for you.
It's okay, I was the one who walked out. I can't let that happen again.
I don't think it will. Something's been pushing us to find answers. And now we have them. Maybe I'm wrong. And if it stays bad, we can stop. But I really want to keep what makes us, us.
The Mad Hunter was forced to remain below the lake with the Moon Hag, but she did not kill him. Because even reduced to just one hand, he was too useful a servant. Lo, he plotted
What do you
the day
think?
he would emerge.
Brothers and
To
sisters?
once again hunt the wise princess and earn back his left hand.
Always.
And that is the story of how the crafty goblins rescued the wise princess from the Mad Hunter.
Was that the end? Six months later. The house still looks like shit. Wait, what? Did we get a haircut? That is us, right?
One last look. I'm good to go.
Looking good, bro. Oh, can I move him now?
Hey, it's me.
Hey, me.
House is empty. I'm getting ready to head out. So, last chance. Is there anything you want me to do while I'm in town?
Listen, Ty, you're dropping off the keys with Tina, right?
Yep, gonna leave 'em at her office on my way to the ferry.
Well, that's it then.
Heard about Tom. What happened to Tom?
Did you see the article I sent you about Tom losing the election?
Ah, yes, I saw your message right before derby practice, so I didn't have time to read it. But I did cackle at the headline.
Did you picture Tom's face whenever you went in for a block?
No, but that is a great idea.
Anyways, I'm glad Tessa finally left his ass.
Woohoo!
Karma's a bitch.
Go Tessa! How are you?
How are you?
Good, actually. Really good. You?
Same. You know, emptying the house really cleared my head out.
Thanks for doing that. The observatory really needed me this week. And after everything that happened, I just felt like I needed to keep some miles between me and Delos Crossing.
No worries. You still loving your therapist?
Gail, yes. I was actually just doing some letter writing she assigned me as homework. It really helped me get some perspective.
That sounds awesome.
Oh, she's in Juneau now.
How's Juneau?
Big and full of people, even without tourists. Michael's been writing up rules for the apartment. I need your support against his whole food policy.
Just refuse to sign anything until I get there. Okay?
Okay, but you better hurry. If he gets his way, we'll only have one small shelf for junk food.
What? Heresy. I'm gonna need like twice that just for snack cakes after my surgery next month.
I know, right? This cannot stand.
Okay, I'm gonna hang up now.
See you tonight.
Okay. I'm gonna take one last walk through the house and then head to the ferry.
Drive safe.
Pretty sure that's the only way possible in the old Allison Mobile.
Love you, Tyler.
Love you.
Okay, so that wasn't in, but it's probably pretty close to the end, and apparently he's probably moving in with them. But I'm gonna check my channel points real quick. Says everything's fine. Let me try real quick.
Damn, boy. Fix your damn posture. Over here looking like a damn shrimp. Mm-hmm.
Oh, shit. Here we go again.
There we go. I don't know what happened. And last time it didn't even tell me that you even did channel points. It should tell me even when the sounds don't work. Okay, well, we got that figured out. I don't know what happened.
Hydrate, you bastard! Hydrate!
Okay. Let's look around the house real quick. Oh, we can go outside. This is a really pretty view.
Gonna miss this.
One more jog down memory lane, Mr. Ronan?
Hey, I'm having a private moment with me, myself, and I here.
Okay, carry on.
That would be cool if you had voices with your siblings like that.
Seeing it empty is so weird, but at least it's the last time we'll ever have to.
Dallas Crossing Most Wanted escapes. Fuzzy Bandit puts male apparel once again. Just gonna leave the computer here. Must be a relief to finally be done with that place. No doubt. If traffic's not too bad, I should be back at our place around 4 p.m. Haha, traffic in Delos. Only if the mailbox bandit escaped. Hey, I'm making that biscuit thing you like. Damn, on my way I'll probably take out some fire hydrants and stop signs. Don't die, I'll keep it warm. See you in a few. Tyler. You're just gonna leave your laptop here? It seems kind of dumb. I'm just saying. Hey goblins, we're in town as you guys finally sold the house. I can by tonight to help you fix what needs to be fixed, but there was nobody home. Are you gone already? Things change so fast these days. Anyways, you know where to find me if you want me to fix things. If you're still in town, I mean. It's getting late and I'm pretty tired. Oh, and I'm sorry for acting like the stupid ass I am. Everywhere I look, I think about what used to be. I've been trying to do better, but I think it might be too late for an old bear like me. That makes more sense. Not sure if this will reach you. It's getting late. Call me if you're still around. Be safe, Sam. P.S. I wish it was as easy to fix everything as a boat. Welcome back, Twig. Oh, you missed one of my streams. It might have been last stream, and like he ended up kissing Michael, so they're like a couple now. They were fishing. It was cute. Oh, I took all those. Go me. Honestly, don't know why he's leaving his laptop here.
Huh. Well, at least she finally dumped his ass.
Dearest Tyler and Allison, I'm writing this letter from Juneau International Airport, where I will soon board a plane to Manila on a missionary assignment. I apologize for not coming in person. I say goodbye, but I was called to make this decision alone and to carry it out on my own as well. I'm sure you understand that sometimes we must follow without question the prompting of the Spirit. I will not be coming back to Delos Crossing for some time. Before I go, there is still something I feel I must confess to you both. Perhaps because I have never found the strength to confront my husband, I have never been able to forgive Marianne for her betrayal. I truly did love you both like my own children and always tried to forgive your mother for her unapologetic lifestyle. But when I discovered that you were the fruit of her affair with my Thomas, I wanted her to suffer like I was suffering, and I brought down on your house the wrath I never dared allow to unfold in mine. I've been deeply ashamed all these years, and I'm surprised how much better I feel with it out in the open. The greatest thing about truth is the peace it brings to your life. I hope you can find it in your heart to forgive me. You have taught me once and again how love will bring you further in life, something that Marianne had been trying to show me all along. Take care of each other always. In his steps, Tessa. Aww. They're actually a pretty cute couple. I like them together. Examine.
Sucks to suck. Thomas Anthony Fecky.
I wonder if he got in any trouble for, well, besides his divorce and losing the election. Like, I wonder if it came out around his election. It didn't say. I think that's it. What's through here? Can't do nothing. So what about the...
Goodbye, room. Goodbye, room. Goodbye, man on the moon? For posterity.
For positivity. I wonder what they're going to do about... We're definitely going to look at the shed. Because... that room was like super cool and super annoying at the same time.
Certainly hope the new owners are Mr. or Mrs. Fix-It.
Can we run? No. Guess that'd be bad manners in a house. Ooh. Okay, that's a neat touch to the game. That's cute. I didn't expect her to text back. Send picture to Allison. That's cool. I'm so easily amused. Honestly, it's a cute house, and I wouldn't mind living there myself, right? It is adorable. Let's see what's... I didn't even know you could take pictures. Why can't you take a picture of the living room? Also, I'm still confused as why he's just gonna leave his laptop here. Whoa, what's that? How long has that been there? Wait, turn around. Turn. Turn. What are we doing? Oh, it changes. Okay. So we put it back on the floor. My dude, what the hell? Can't go out there. Okay. Look.
I should grab the rest of my stuff before I head out.
Okay, let's go back here. Can we go here? I want to know about this room. Nope. Shit. I'll never know. I'll never know. Okay.
Aw, dreamy sigh.
Oh, look, Twig. See? See? Ooh, they did one with a picture. The flag's in the back. He must work somewhere. At JCE, apparently. Because he has a name tag and his pronouns and all that. Annual queer prom. Come as you are. This is that thing I was telling you about. See you there, D. Do we not have all our stuff? Like, what is happening here? Can we just get our ass in the car? What am I missing? How come we can't leave? Okay, back in the house it is. Wait, what's this?
It's too bad Tessa closed her cafe. That other
Aw.
place just doesn't quite hit the spot. I should have probably run these by his place. Or just drop them off at Bernie's. I should grab the rest of my stuff before I head out.
Where is the rest of your stuff? Like, literally, there is nothing here. And you wouldn't take photos of anything else, and you won't take your laptop. You put the picture back on the floor because you're an idiot. Can't go out back. Great. Watch it be the last 5 minutes, but it's something so simple, and it will take me forever to freaking get past. Happens to me all the time. I looked at all this. Is there anything on the back that I missed? It amazes me how how I have to check everything out and somehow I can still miss something. Maybe we gotta go to the deck.
Time to move on.
Though, it did look like Tom tried to manipulate her. I feel like the mom, like, wasn't trying to kill the kid, but she obviously was in a weird headspace. Because she did almost shoot him. Or her at the time. Him. Before he was a boy. Or, yeah. Wow.
Everything okay, Ty?
Actually, yeah. Everything really is.
Tom was definitely a scumbag. I did not see that coming. At all. And freaking Tessa knew all along. And Marianne was struggling, and she had 2 kids that was by Tom. Tom annoys me so much now. And then he threatened them. Maybe I'm supposed to do something with these pictures, because I have them on me. I still won't let me leave. Why do you hate me? I'm so confused why you could only take pictures of those 2 rooms though, and like nowhere else. Can't do anything here. Oh my god, could this game just end, please? There's nothing here. That looks like a freaking, paper airplane. Okay. We'll find it someday. This game will end someday. May not be today, but at some point. I've already looked at this. I think we looked at that. Really, sir? Yeah, we did this raccoon. The male bandit. I can't tell what you're supposed to be doing either, so it's not just you. Oh, thank God. I mean, this house is like fully empty. And I looked at these. that was about Tom. Wait, box? No, I can't pick that up. I can't believe Tom did that after all the trauma they've been through. Okay, we're gonna like go and look around the house, I guess, because we're not getting anywhere with this shit. I've been through this house like 3-4 times now. Okay, let's check around the house. What's over here?
I hope the next goblin family bakes a lot of sand pies in this.
Okay. We just gonna go and reminisce of everything. It's gonna be something stupid. I know it. I feel it in my bones. Oh, we can't get over there. Ay, ay, ay. No? Yeah, I got nothing either. I mean, two. I don't even know English. That's how bad it just broke me. There's this.
Goblins out.
Goblins out. Are you looking for a trash to throw your pictures in? I can't shut his door. Let me leave! Give me my car! I already went over there. Oh.
Guess you guys moved on too. Aw, dreamy sigh.
Aw, dreamy sigh. Down here. I gotta open something? No. I'm about to look it up because I've had it with this game shenanigans. Huh. It's got me stumped. Watch it be something stupid. This isn't making any sense to me. Won't be the dinner, sis, because the game won't let me leave. Has that always been there? The fudge? Okay. It's not gonna tell me, is it? Oh, I should put chapter 3 on it. There we go. Let's get past all this. Arr, 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 arr. It didn't tell me. It didn't tell me. Why didn't it tell me? It says there's a desk, but I didn't see a desk. Do you see a desk? I think it's lost its mind. Oh, now you can take it? They wouldn't let me take it before. I was wondering why you was leaving it there. There, can we leave now? I never did get my answer, but I think I just did on accident again because, I don't know, it's the way it's been rolling. Ha-ha! Ha! Ha-ha! Thank God.
Well, this is goodbye for real, I guess. Hey, Aaron. It's Ty. Tyler Ronan. I thought I'd catch you on your break between sessions, but I guess you're going long with another rebel with too many causes. I know I haven't reached out since I left Fireweed, but I just wanted to say, well, you were right about grief. About it going in circles. This morning, I was out on the porch staring at the fog, and my mother, she just tumbled right out of me. But it was okay.
Aw.
It actually felt good to remember. Anyway, give me a call back if you get a chance. I'll see you around. And thank you.
I knew it would be something stupid. And I didn't think to look at the computer again because it wouldn't let me take it the last time. Ooh, apparently I completed the story with the twins strongly bound together. I guess I didn't realize this was another Daunt Nod game. Wow, that was hard. Apparently I really like their games. And they're coming out with another game that I want to play. I'm hoping it will tell me the results after the credits, because so far each chapter told me the results. Of like the percentage of who chose what. I find that always interesting. stream isn't Let's Play Sunnyside, is it? Because I changed it, but then here it tells me it's Sunnyside. I really need to get a grip. It sucks how much I love, like, these type of games, but you can get, like, copyrighted for the music, which is super annoying. Someone's name is Matt Skelton. I don't even remember what I was saying. Depends which part. I said how I didn't realize this was a Dontnod game, and apparently I love their games, but it also sucks that I love these types of games and they still get you for copyright because of the music. I mean, I don't usually get copyright strikes, so it's not that big of a deal, and I also don't get monetized on YouTube, so. But it's still annoying. I was just trying to pass time with the credits with talking, I guess. I'm waiting for the end to see if it gives me the percentages on who chose what. And I'm very socially awkward with no communication skills, so there's that. Good, then you understand. That's why gameplay videos and stuff are easier for me, because I can just talk as the game goes instead of trying to figure out what to say. Credits are so long. I can't believe there's so many people to different things. Like, what's a Tlingit Arts? Then there's Side. And there's the licensed music. Dying. One's named Born in the Bottom. Ooh, it is. Okay. Allison was grateful they completed Mary Ann's puzzle. 16% forced the chest open. I didn't even know that was an option. 84% completed all the puzzles. And I completed all the puzzles because, like, I'm nosy. I have to know what's in them. I can't just skip. So I did the puzzles I didn't have to. But I didn't know you could break the chest open. Okay, what's next? Sadly, I still don't have the ability to record, so I can't start making videos. Like, you don't have the software or know how to do it? Or what's up? Hope that made sense. Allison felt that standing by the twins' memory was the right thing. 63% believed in Tom's testimony. 37% believed in the twins' memory. I can't remember which one I chose. Apparently, I did the twins' memory because it says was the right thing. So I was in the top percentage. What's in the box? And the box was just a baby blanket and some pictures because apparently they had a brother. I don't remember if it said much about him though, just that he was a thing and there was a picture of him. So I don't know if he like was adopted out or died or what. I feel like it should have gave more information on that really. No, I need a new power supply so I can install the new video card. OBS won't record with the one I have now. Have you tried slobs? In the beginning, I really had problems with OBS, so I did slobs. But I was also a beginner. And so I was like very hesitant on trying regular OBS again to multi-stream, which is why I was trying other methods. But surprisingly, OBS is going smoother now, so I don't know. I don't know what my problem was in the beginning. But I'm like more advanced to know more about what I'm doing. However, the dropped frames still confuse the crap out of me. But I'm trying not to focus on it too much like I did last time. Because apparently my streams are running smoothly. I haven't seen a total problem with it. Oh yes, Streamlabs OBS slubs. The stream was working properly, right? Tyler and Allison, the twins trusted their bond and kept their voice. 5% let go of their voice. Aw, how could you? 95% held on to their voice. I would too. Dang, people are crazy. Oh, that's good. Because it tells me... It's always nice when you have someone in stream, though, to help you out. Because when I first started, there was nobody. And I was very focused on that. And very pissed off. However, it doesn't seem to be very effective. Because even though it says so many dropped frames, it says 0.2%. So it must not be a huge deal. So I'm just going to leave the settings where it is and not screw it up. Just know, I love you for being in the streams and helping me out. And letting me know what's going on. Because, oh my god. It's very frustrating when you first start. Okay. Eddie Brown. Eddie was relieved that Allison accepted responsibility in the murder. Was he? I mean, I guess he was okay afterwards. 67% confessed the truth. I felt like she had to get it out, man. It was driving her crazy. 33% did not confess the truth. They a bunch of liars! Still can't get to play on Twitch, which is just weird if you ask me. I've got to be an issue in Twitch's end and not mine. Hehe, glad to be able to. When I was on Twitch, it looked fine, but yeah. I've had some problems with Twitch lately, too. But overall, I can usually get it to work. But I've had a problem with, like, the screen going black, and you can hear the people, but you can't see them, so you have to, like, go out and back in. It really can be. I've tried starting a few times and just never kept up with it. Yeah, it takes some patience. I don't have near as many issues as I did before. Thank God. Sam Kansky. Sam felt understood by Allison. Really, what'd we do? 3% confessed Sam with his addiction. 7% listened to Sam's story. Did I listen to his story? Apparently I did, because he felt understood. So to be fair, I really wish he was the father. He's nicer. Just saying. Michael Abila. He's actually really good looking. All the gay people are good looking. Michael felt closer to Tyler. 71% kissed Michael. 29% did not kiss Michael. Wow, a lot of us had him kiss Michael. That was all of them. If you or anyone you know is struggling with suicidal thoughts or experiencing emotional crisis, you can find help using these resources. You matter and we need you in the world. U.S. National Suicide Prevention Lifeline. Oh, that's cool. Okay. That was an intense game, to be honest. I actually had this on Xbox Pass, but then learned that Steam was giving it out for free for Pride Month, so I grabbed it. And then it clicked. I'm like, I should play more queer games for Pride Month. Why didn't I think of that earlier? Who knows? Yo, that end card doesn't need to call me out like that. Damn. What'd it call you out on? Somehow, it took me 2 hours to finish the last of the game, and that's only because I got lost. Especially toward the end. Oh, I struggled with the puzzle in the beginning, that's why. Suicide Prevention. Oh, yeah, I thought that was cool. I guess I never put together that this could be, like, collabed with a suicide type thing, or it could have been made for suicide awareness. I don't know, because nobody really killed themselves. So I guess I never like made that connection. Can I say kill? Offed themselves. It's been a rough last couple of months. Aw, I'm always glad you're here. It's been kind of rough for me too, but more like chronic illness stuff. But I've got some of it under control, so I've been a little bit more consistent now. What does NGL stand for? Also, I need to get a camera so I can move my head. ADHD problems. Yeah, there are a lot of heavy topics from what I saw, and when you're in that headspace, it doesn't take much to be someone's 13th reason. That's true. I think I'm going to end the stream after this instead of starting the game, since we played it so long, and just end early. Not going to let... Oh. Again, why didn't I put that together? I swear, my brain's an idiot sometimes. It's like stuck on turtle mode. Yeah, because I want... If I have a camera, I can get the avatar to move her head. And I'm hoping I can, like... at some point get a new avatar or like alter her better. I don't know. These are like the basic free options. I didn't have anyone specific make her. Just went with whatever was in there. But I still think she's kind of cute. Right? I struggle with my ADHD. Like, I don't even take medication for it. It kind of shocks me how my mom never had me on any medicine for it, since it can get bad. But then again, she's like the ADHD queen, and me and my sister both have ADHD, so she'd be like both of us combined. And it's like, and she's unmedicated too. It's like, holy hell. Yeah, I'm not gonna try to go like get a very expensive webcam. Just, I decided to invest in a new mic instead of a webcam. Oh, and a chair and a desk. So the webcam will be coming next. Me too. I'm like 36. But I'm going to end the stream here. Thank you for coming and joining me and keeping me company. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.